On a busy morning at the airport, a well-dressed black woman walks calmly toward the security checkpoint. With sunglasses and a confident posture, she draws some attention, but she isn't there to impress anyone. She's on official business and intends to stay under the radar. A white police officer notices her and approaches with narrowed eyes. Although she's done nothing wrong, the woman senses that trouble may be coming. "What's your reason for being here?" the officer barks, looking her up and down. "Everyone in this section has a purpose. What's yours?" She answers politely, "I'm catching a flight." But the officer doesn't seem satisfied. He narrows his eyes and mutters under his breath, "People like you always have some excuse." Then raising his voice, "Let me show you how things work around here." He begins interrogating her aggressively, ignoring her responses. When she calmly explains she's just heading to her gate, the officer escalates the situation. Without verifying her ID, he decides to detain her. "You think you can just walk around here like you belong?" he says as he handcuffs her. "This place isn't for people like you." While being handcuffed, the woman maintains her composure. Despite the humiliating scene, she stays calm, but inside she's seething. "You people never know your place," the officer sneers. "Always starting trouble, always acting like victims." The woman tries to reason with him, but he's not interested in listening. "You think you're special? You think dressing up makes you better than anyone? Why, yeah," he snaps. He then publicly accuses her of loitering with suspicious behavior and claims she may be a threat. Other passengers start to take notice, many visibly uncomfortable with the blatant racism unfolding before them. Still, the officer refuses to let up. "You're lucky I'm being nice," he says. "Some of my colleagues would have thrown you to the ground already." Finally, the woman speaks, calmly but firmly. "You might want to double check who you're messing with before this goes any further." The officer scoffs. "I don't care who you are. That attitude won't help you." Moments later, a senior airport security official rushes over and demands to see her ID. When he sees it, his face goes pale. The woman is a high-ranking federal agent working with one of the country's most elite security branches. The atmosphere shifts instantly. The officer, still holding her in handcuffs, realizes he has made a monumental mistake. His grip loosens. His face drains of color. The senior official orders the officer to release her immediately. "She's not just a traveler," he says. "She outranks all of us here." The officer stutters, trying to apologize, but the woman says nothing. She stands tall, collected, and walks away with dignity. An internal investigation begins almost immediately. Witnesses come forward. The video footage spreads online like wildfire. The racist officer who thought he was asserting power had just ended his own career. And the woman, she boards her flight, head high, mission intact.